Yo, it's your boy Kai back with another video, man. And as you can see, I'm on the map, Oregon. I got a special treat for y'all. I got tips and tricks on each individual map. And I'm just basically giving y'all my site setup. And this is the site setup you need to be doing as a champ, because we are champs. So first, I already rotated this. You want to make sure you got the head holes and attic. People put head holes or rotate. I like to just put heels and rotate this right here. I mean, reinforce this right here. That's just what I like to do. As far as on white, I just leave white alone. I'll make head holes right here just so I can see what's coming up white. You know what I mean? So yeah, thing. I always reinforce these two walls. You always want to reinforce these two walls just to make sure that you know what I mean? You well protected. Eat meat. So always want to reinforce these two walls. Alright, so now that these reinforced, you always want to make head holes. Head holes right here. Two, go across. Boom. Reinforce this. Of course, we want to reinforce attic. So this is what I also like to do as well. I like to put a little head hole right here just so I can see inside the armory, and as well as in kids. So I always open these up just to get a good peek of, yeah, I mean, just enemies all around. And then it also puts pressure on the enemies of them coming up main, and them thinking you in armory or you think you in kids. So that's pretty much the correct setup. As far as entryways, I just pretty much hold this down. So hold up. It's pretty much my setup right here. This is pretty much the setup right here. Sorry, y'all. This is pretty much the setup, though. This is the setup you need to be doing when you're on Oregon, on kids. Now, we down bucks. I mean, you just won with Kai's master setup. You like, all right, let's go to laundry. Let's get it right. Now, it's a lot of ways you can play this. You can open this up. You can open this up until blue. You always open this up. I usually, it depends if you have a teammate playing here, but I always try to open it up. It depends. I always rotate right here. Always want to put a rotate right here. Never, 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 never forget this rotate. This is important rotate. I have lost games because this not being rotated. It's usually depends, like I said, depends on what your team is going. It should be a mirror. If not, I always reinforce this and make head holes across right here. Rotate, boom. Head holes right here. Now, like I said, different people do different things. I usually reinforce this side. Sorry, not this side. I'm sorry, this side. I usually reinforce this side. I had to remember because I usually don't be you know, doing as far as the rotate. You always want to look inside a freezer with the rotate right here. You see the angle? Look at the angle. So beautiful. So beautiful. Always put head holes on top of this right here. Never put them low. I just don't prefer it to be low because when you up here, you can see the angle. If you're the attacker, you can see this angle. You see how it's like barely light. When this is open, you can actually see the person's head. I also, this is me though, I also put maybe like a little, not really a shotgun hole, but I usually put like a bullet hole, something like that. Or something like this. Hold up. Something around that size to still have a little debris to cover, but just so I can watch stairs. You see that? Also, I always reinforce this as well. I always want to reinforce this. If you got a mirror or not, this is just what I do. This is the perfect setup for you to win bucks. Perfect setup. Always make head holes right here. Always, always, always. You got a mirror, play the mirror. You know what I mean? So this is pretty much the site setup. Like I said, you can always leave. You can reinforce this. It's up to you. If you don't got a teammate playing blue, you can always reinforce this and just electrify this wall. You know what I mean? I always make the rotate freezer right here. I'll usually have teammates playing all holding blue. Really holding blue. So you always want to have somebody holding freezer. Or at least watching cam on freezer. Always want to have somebody holding freezer. Always holding main or laundry. Blue, of course. And then really somebody on pillar. I love to like play pillar. And then you want to have, you know what I mean, head holes right here. Maybe, you know, you can quick peek, whatever. but always somebody. Then you got your Miro, you got your whoever playing here. So that's pretty much, you always got your Roma. You know what I mean? You got to at least have one Roma. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then if he dies, the person can rotate, the person that's playing main can rotate, and the Roma can come down while it's a 4v5. Always remember, y'all, if it's a 4v5 and you roaming, please get back to site. Because that means the enemy is in there. So you need to really get back to site, set it up, everything popping. Alright. So we're gonna get to the other sites. I'm pretty sure, honestly,
Down to 15 seconds.
like these are the best 2 sites that you're gonna win. I'm gonna get y'all to the other site. So once you 2-0 your team, once you 2-0 the team, the enemy team, because they're not good as you. I mean, they not good as you. Once you 2-0 the team, this is me. I recommend kitchen and I forgot. I think it's kitchen and meeting. I recommend it. But some people don't like kitchen and meeting. So I'm going to give you, like I said, I'm going to give you based off of what Kai, you know what I mean, what is Kai do. I do kitchen and meeting. You can always do kitchen and dining. I just prefer kitchen and meeting because it's easier to set up and hold, especially when you're playing like a comp or a comp team. I always like to, you know what I mean, just play the smartest way. Both of these are getting reinforced. You reinforce these, you electrify these immediately. These are getting immediately reinforced. These. No head holes, no foot holes, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. You want to reinforce these, electrify these walls because they're very important. When the enemy, the attacker comes to garage, this is easy. This is easy, always easy little spot. They can always get it. They can always, that's why you always want to have a person watching this at all times, but they can easily get this wall, easily plant right here. So just make sure you are always watching this. Always, always, always. Now, you can play this however you want to play this. I play Hatch's Broke. You can have this broke. Alright, Hatch's Broke. You can either sit up or you have a teammate roaming all the way in attic. Now, you can put a rotate into attic. I usually put the footholds right here. I don't reinforce this. I just put footholds right here. That's just what I prefer. And just have somebody hold. You can have somebody hold this door, or you can have somebody hold right here. However you want to play it. But I just usually have footholds right there. Sorry, y'all. I dropped the hatch. But that's usually, you see, so if I'm running up easily, or let's say I'm slow peeking it, you're going to see me before I see you. So it's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna, yeah, I said that right. You're gonna see me before I see you. So you want to just make sure that you put these footholds right here. All right, cool. Now we get in the kitchen. Let's get in the kitchen. You already set this site up. And by the way, all this is fast paced. You gotta get it down. Make sure y'all pause the video. Rotate right here. Bang. Let's get a rotate going, y'all. Let's get a rotate going. It don't need to be nothing crazy. It don't gotta be nothing crazy big. Just rotate. I reinforced this wall as well. This is reinforced. This gets also reinforced. And these also get reinforced. Both of these are getting reinforced. And we always have at least 2 people playing kitchen or roaming around kitchen. And the hatch will always be... Now, like I said, this depends on your team, how y'all doing. If you 2-0, they more likely can't fuck with you. So I say pop the hatch if you 2-0. But if it's 1-1 or if it's 1-1, you already know you need to go basement or dorms. But if it's 2-0, I'm pretty sure they can't fuck with y'all. So usually get somebody to play hatch that's roaming. Like now, this is controversial as well. I usually put head holes right here, or you can reinforce it, or you can leave it soft. It's up to you, completely up to your team, completely up to you. But you pretty much want to hold this down. So you'll have a team, you'll have somebody holding this, having bomb, or everybody peek from showers. You can have showers. You can actually even open up showers if you want a bigger angle. So if you want like to see, because I do this actually a lot, you want to see. Let me show y'all something. If you want to see anybody that's coming through small tower, you can put, it depends on this right here, but you can really put, I don't want to say punch holes, you can put like bullet holes. You see this angle? It's just nasty, y'all. Like I did this angle and it's just nasty. You just hold this angle
Time expires in
right
10
here.
seconds.
You want to just hold this angle, and you see that, and it's just
5
beautiful.
seconds left.
Like anybody running across, they might peek it, but all my kills they
You're out
never
of time.
peeked it, honestly. So that's pretty much the site setup. They pretty much the site setups I go when I play Oregon on defend, attack. A little different. How I would like to play attack is a little different. That's pretty much how I get down when it come to Oregon. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all comment what map I should do next as far as defense. I'm also going to do attacking tips and tricks, but this was just pretty much a site setup on Oregon on how to, you know what I mean, how to really make sure you secure them dubs. You know what I mean? Don't forget, always open this up. Make sure attic is reinforced. You want to rotate right here. Some people put rotate, some people put hit holes. Completely up to you and your team. Other than that, that's pretty much how I set dorms and basement and kitchen up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, y'all, if y'all like the video, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment what map I should do. I'm thinking about doing Coastline next.
10
That's
seconds
my
left.
second favorite map other than Skyscraper. So
5
make
seconds.
sure y'all let me know. If you enjoyed the video,
Protect your bombs
let me
from
know.
being defused by Op 4.
Other than that, peace.